get your lick back. If a nigga gon' do something, ain't no chit-chat. Better stay up out the way, don't get your shit splat. Stop, let this shit slide and get your lick back. And get your lick back, get your lick back. If a nigga gon' do something, ain't no chit-chat. Better stay up out the way, don't get your shit splat. Stop, let this shit slide and get your lick back. And get your lick back.
I feel like I'm JX.
J-Way.
I'm a perfectionist. Adderall got me restless.
I'm gone.
Run with a wild crew, they get reckless. Young boy, come up off that neck.
Give me
Into
that.
the trench. See a lead, be the bench.
Welcome to Bleachers and Speakers. I'm your host, June, and we are at my segment, which is the old school player of the week. Before I get into it and talk about this person, I want to remind everyone to subscribe to Bleachers and Speakers on YouTube. And for your audio fix, follow us on all the aggregators. All you have to do is type in Bleachers to Speakers, FFSN in your search. Make sure that notification bell is on. Make sure you follow us and download the episodes. We like to know who's listening to us. And so we'll have a target audience, and we can try to target some audience demographically where we haven't reached. So appreciate you for downloading the episodes. This guy who I'm about to talk to, I am very happy to do so. This person, this mammoth of a defensive tackle, this is the reason why I do these old school players, because a lot of people forget where, if you haven't been a fan long, I just want to show you who we cheered for. And this guy was one of those ones when he was at the combine. I said, I wanted the Lions to draft this guy. He's the one that I don't agree with the draft picks often, but I wanted this guy. And the Lions drafted him in 2010. We're talking about D tackle, Ndamukong Suh, out of Nebraska. And he only played 4 years here. I was so disappointed when he left. He participated in 70, probably close to 80 games. I want to say 78 games. He had 238 tackles while he was here, 179 solo tackles, 59 assisted, and he had 36 sacks in his tenure here. Now, put it in perspective. He's a D tackle. His first year, he had 10 sacks as a rookie. That earned him Rookie of the Year. That is amazing for a D tackle, especially then. 2010, there, a lot of running of the football. There wasn't as many passing opportunities as it is nowadays. But this guy played D tackle and got 10 sacks his first year, 36 over his 4-year or 5-year tenure. 2010 and 2014, that's 5 years. So he had 36 sacks over that tenure. He had a one fumble recovery and an interception. His performance remained strong throughout his time in Detroit. 2014, he played in all 16 games. He had 8.5 sacks, 53 tackles, and 21 tackles for loss. He was a dominant defensive line player, and he contributed significantly for the Lions. And they had a top ranked defensive, top ranked rushing defense that particular year, and they just allowed 69.3 yards per game. This guy was a game changer. His contributions were instrumental in the defensive line's success during his 5 seasons with the team. I'm telling you, if you weren't able to weren't around and didn't watch what he did on the football field, all you got to do is go to YouTube, type in the Ndamukong Suh highlights, and you'll see what he was about. And he was a nasty player. He was, and when I say nasty, I mean he got down and dirty. He kind of earned a reputation of a dirty player, which he wasn't for real. He was just a mean player. He was, if you want to liken him to someone, just imagine Isaiah Stewart in a football uniform. You'll get this guy. Only 5 years here. He needed to play his whole career. There's times now he's still in the league. He's still available where I wish the Lions would go get him. There's not a lot of gas left in the tank. However, he would definitely help. This guy is Ndamukong Suh, and this is my old school featured player of the week. Subscribe to Bleachers to Speakers on YouTube.
Get your lick back. If a nigga gon' do something, ain't no chit chat. Better stay up out the way, don't get your shit splat. Stop letting this shit slide and get your lick back. And get your lick back.